Now turning to South Africa, playing away from home against one of the world's most dominant teams, ranked number 2, leading into the 2007 bilateral test series, while Pakistan was ranked in the top 3 during the first quarter of that year before being taken over by England. You had the South African batsmen in all sorts of trouble. Hashim Amla, the great Jack Ellis, arguably the world's greatest all-rounder, Captain Graham Smith, Herschel Gibbs, and the great A.B. de Villiers, who later said you were the greatest fast bowler he has ever faced in his career. How did you consistently dominate such elite batting lineup? You were just too good for them.
Base, look, this is all about the biomechanics, all about the wrist position, all about the head position, all about how approach the stump, how you approach the stump, or how you read the batsman. Many interviews I told them for the kids, young kids, you have to read batsman before he reads you. You have to one step ahead always. If you're not one step ahead, he's gonna be one step ahead than you. That's what's happening now in the T20 cricket. Whoever save himself, he's doing good over a good spell. He always one step ahead to the batsman. Otherwise, the batsman, you know that the way he's smashed up, the batted is bad, good. You know the bad size, the way the willow, and the boundaries look like a shot. And I just heard the A.B. de Villiers. I just heard the social media something. He said that time.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. A.B. de Villiers, yeah.
That
What is your response to that?
That time, my technique was really good. A.B., if your technique is right now, then come face again each other. Challenge.
Here you go,
A.B. Don't worry about that. So if you had that time, your technique wasn't good. You used to be number 1 in the world almost that time as well. I know that. So what do you think about the KP? Did his technique was wrong on that time? He used to be a top level. I got them out like this. Yeah. If you think your technique is good now, we'll face each other. Whenever, whatever. Thank you.
That's a strong message to A.B. de Villiers. The great Mohammad Asif is ready to challenge you, one of the greatest fast bowler the world has ever seen. How did you maintain such consistency and accuracy throughout that? You just bowl line and length consistently. A lot of fast bowlers, they struggle to bowl good line and good length. You was just too good for all the batters. Man, what an exceptional talent indeed. All right, 60.
Bryce, look, my first test match, first one day, you can see that I'm touching 90 miles. Yeah. After that, after the Indian test match, the Karachi test, I used to be bowl outswing all the time. Yes. I just learned between the test how you bowl in. And after that, I had an elbow operate and the blah blah thing, but I cut my speed up. But all about the control, how you release the ball. What I early on said, it control biomechanics and the approach. That's all about that. Yeah. And there's a different kind of bowler in the world who was speed up. There is a close to the stump, wide of the stump. There is a different kind of bowler. But my approach always, batsman, hang on. You don't come on the front foot and not go to the back foot. Just hang on, hang position. That's my line and length. And if that line and length, you have a 3-inch ball swinging, batsman, you can deceive the batsman. That's it. And especially you talk about the South African condition.
Yes, concept.
That's conditions are favorable for the fast ball.
Consistent
love it.
Bounce, yes.
I love it. Yes. The way Dale Steyn ball, the way Sean Pollock. He's my also. I forget the early on. He's my also one of the favorite fast ballers. Sean Pollock, McGrath. They're the way they pitching the deck hard, the ball seaming up, the way the ball can talk. That was really nice. I love to see them, Sean Pollock and McGrath.
Yeah, yes.
That's lovely. The South African condition, I love to bowl.
And that pretty much answered the question that I have the follow-up question, which is a lot of young aspiring cricketers are watching this interview from across the globe and may want to know what did you do to manage or sustain your body so you could compete at high intensity matches throughout, which you already talked about, which is about biomechanics and also managing your body, which is very good. My next question. Cricket in the USA has been growing exponentially at an expeditious pace. You would have seen what has been happening around at the domestic league. What do you think is needed for USA cricket to compete more consistently at the international level to achieve success against the powerhouses of world cricket? What do you think they need to do to reach that?
Right. The main reasons they need a strong structure. Actually, the club cricket is everywhere in the whole USA. There's a 52, 51,
Yeah.
the states. Yeah, the cricket is everywhere. 100 clubs in every state, 200 clubs in every state, but they need a strong structure. The way England developed the structure 200 years ago, Pakistan, India almost 60 or 70 years ago, but they developed a structure, made a structure. That's structure can produce players. Now they need a strong structure. The all cricketer they come here, jump on different countries and playing for that.
Yes, yes.
But hopefully soon you will get it. On the USA born guy, they're gonna play the top level within 2-3 years because USA playing the last World Cup and now they're playing recently.
Yes, yes.
They're gonna play in the Olympics one and they're gonna play next World Cup as well.
Yes,
but
USA.
they need a strong structure and they develop the things the way the England, Australia, and New Zealand. They stack the things and they are hiring the top level coaches. That's what they need.
Yeah, because based on personal experience playing here, some of the more prominent leagues used to be like the Washington Cricket League. Now we have seen where that has been shifted to the New Jersey now. Where,
And that's what I'm trying to shift into my
Oh,
experience.
Oh, yes. Oh,
That's
yes.
what I'm sharing. I've been through almost half of the US, different states.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to share my
Because
things.
if you look at some of the USA national players, most of them take part in the domestic leagues in the New Jersey, CLNJ, and also the Millennium Cricket League. Look at the young Saitaj Makamala, just scored an impressive half
No,
century.
they started with a minor league and then a major league as well, MLC. Lots of players come and jump on and playing the major league. They're sharing the dressing room, they're sharing the ground, which is a good thing because USA new generation can learn from lots of things from them.
So now that you have retired from playing, have you been approached by any teams or franchises to share your expertise as a bowling consultant?
Yeah, there's a few of them, but the terms and conditions not really suitable for me. So I just say no because we have almost many students in the whole region. I've been through in all of the USA, the different states. I do the camps, 3-day camps, whole 1 week camps, 2 weeks camp.
Yes.
I have a good experience
yes.
for the young kids. I want to be taken early on. That was boring for me. That when the coaching kids for 11 years or 12 years, and they ask too many questions. That's the thing sometimes fascinating to you. So now I'm enjoying my coaching, and I learn from the kids how can I develop them, and then how can I respond to them the other way. And the way I'm coaching, I want to experience to grow up the things. That's what I need to time out actually. So now, if someone else, and all depend on terms and conditions. If the terms and condition is going to be suitable for me, and then I'll go.
There you have it. Very interesting. I am certain that many franchises across the cricketing globe would benefit immensely from your knowledge and expertise. This is the great Mohammad Asif. Finally, you have traveled the world, applied your trade at the highest level, and competed against and alongside some of the greatest players the game has ever produced. What is your message to young cricketers who may be watching this who want to be like the next Mohammad Asif? What is your message to those young cricketers?
Bryce, we used to be coached the same kids, and we used to be coached together many times. So hard work pays you back. Yeah, always. You have to, as a bowler, I'm talking about as a bowler, I'm not talking about the batsman. As a bowler, you have to make long terms, as a bowler, make a bowling muscle memory. If you make it, keep bowling 2 hours or 3 hours a day and 5 times a week, you can go to touch that different level. And that early on, which is I talked about, that you have to be sharp, quick learner. If you think about, you can come here within 5 years, you can come touch. If you're a quick learner, you are a quick learner with that level, touch at that level. If you're dumb, you can touch within 2 years this level. And quick learner, you can meet up over there. You have to be sharp. You have to be smart. And as a fast bowler, you need to build up the muscle memory, bowling muscle memory. That's the thing. And then the rest of the thing, biomechanics. Right. That's what I would always talk about whenever we are used to be coaching.
Yes.
Biomechanics, the race position, head position, the run up, especially run up as well. That's because most of the time there is a indoors academies. They don't have bigger run up, but
and the BRSSCA,
which is a good thing.
Yes.
We have a good run up.
Oh yes, yes.
So lots of kids with us,
Yes.
and we the top athlete can touch any sports level. You have to be a good athlete first.
Wow. Mohammad Asif, thanks for taking the time out to join us here on another epic episode of the Pro Elite Player Spotlight podcast. We are truly blessed to have you joining us here. There you have it, an absolute intriguing interview with the legendary Pakistani fast bowler, the great Mohammad Asif. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel as we try to reach as many people as possible across the cricketing globe, as we look to highlight, introduce, and to advocate for transparency and accountability for young aspiring cricketers. My name is Andre Bryce, saying bye for now.